Okay, so my name is David, and I'm gonna be talking about how being a twin has influenced the person I become nowadays. So, growing up as a twin shaped the person I become and the way I think and the goals I set for myself. Growing up, I'm the youngest, I'm a fraternal twin. So, he's 58 seconds older than me. We always went everywhere, like, together. Ironically, he's not here today, but, you know. Ever since we grew up together, I was always treated differently to him just because he's younger. Older. I was always taken care of more. Like, he was given more. He was more free, you know. And then that led me to be more dependent on my parents, my friends, my teachers, on everyone. And then going into school, he was always better than me academically. He's always had a thing for school, and then I never had that. And then that made me fall behind with like all my grades. And then that went on through the pandemic all the way till 11th grade. 11th grade, I realized he had like a 4.0. I was sitting at like under a 3. So like I know I had to catch up, right? And then I realized that he's different. So I can't want to be like my brother if he's focused on books, study, grades. I'm like my own person, and then that led me to realize that I have my ups on him too. He's better than me academically, but he's more of a shy person. He's not focused on anything outside of school per se. He's just worried on grades and all that. And then expectations set on me. Everyone saw him be an A student. Everyone wanted me to be an A student. My parents always said it. And then I remember in 11th grade, 11th grade, I remember I failed a class. And they had to call my parents like to the office and everything. And then the principal came. And then I remember my mom was like, she got mad. My dad didn't really care. He was like, just pass the class next year. And then my mom got mad. She's like, don't let it happen again. And then that's when I really tried to lock in. Senior year, I tried to lock in, but it was too late. So like, couldn't save my GPA no more. And then my plan was to go to a different university with my friends. But either way, if I would have went with him, they wouldn't even be there no more because they all like dropped out for semester. So like, it worked out. And then being a twin hasn't been easy because how much pressure was set on me. But that made me more determined and willing to work on myself as a person, not just academically. And that's all.